What the fuck is the crack there, lads? So, this is a bit of a weird / wild story, so, buckle in, right? I was at work one day, very cool, nice looking estate, nice people. Even one of them gave us like 3-4 glasses of orange juice, one each, really fucking good. Around 8:30 in the morning, these kids come out, right? I think nothing of it, keep working, answering their questions like, hey, what are you doing? We're scraping the weeds out of the road, man. Some time passes and this young one comes out. Again, I think nothing of it, keep working. She looked about 15-ish, so yeah, I'm not trying to catch a case. Hence, I kept working. Fast forward till after break, which is about 10:15, and they start stealing me cap, messing me hair, pulling out on me, etc. They even fucking lost me bobbing, the little wankers, sorry. Now normally, I would have just told them, if yous don't fuck off, I'll scrape your face off instead of the roads, or something along those lines, but because I signed the contract, which essentially states you can't really be mean to anybody, I can't exactly do that. I put up with them and my co-workers laughing at me, but it just keeps getting worse and worse because more little kids come out, probably most of them around 10 or some shit like that. At one stage I had about 7 of them hanging out me at the one time. When things calmed down a little, not a clue what time it was by the way, year one, let's call her Amy because I forgot what her name is and I think that name suits her fairly well for some reason, says to me, hey, would your hat have girls on it? Oh, here's a pic of the hat, by the way. It's a new one, 13 quid, not bad. I said, because I like them, or some shit like that. Next thing I know, she goes, hey, do you have a girlfriend? Now, in this situation, where I don't know her actual age, she's a fair amount of makeup on, and generally giving off the vibe of a 15 or 16 year old, I don't want to take any risks. Nevertheless, I'm not one to lie, so I say no. Then she roasts the fuck out of me for the next 10 or so minutes, saying things like, haha, I'm not surprised, and you know nobody's ever gonna love you, right? Now, my fine friends, in this situation, I have about 2 or 3 options. Option 1. Scrape the roads with her face instead of the scraper, which I was tempted. Retaliate verbally, such as saying, fuck off, you stupid. You know yourself. Or 3. Abide by the contract and pretend I have a heart of stone. In which I don't. No, more or less. So I chose option 3 because I didn't want to be fired for obvious fucking reasons. She says something that spikes the interest, or more accurately concern, of me and my co-workers. Me especially. I had a boyfriend last year when I was 11. So, I was shocked. Not that I was gonna go for her anyways, but if I were a year younger, I would have thought she would have been a me 2-year rule. So could you imagine if I had tried to chat her up? I was fucking shook. But regardless, I kept on working, or trying to anyways. There was still kids dragging out literally all of me limbs. So fast forward to the second break, about 1 o'clock. Richie, he's my co-worker, sound as a pound, he says to me, Jesus man, she was hanging out with you. You really do have shit luck with the women. First a 30-year-old, now a 12-year-old. By the way, that's a story for another day. I told him I obviously wasn't trying to catch a case and wouldn't chat with a 12-year-old. Then he says something that I hadn't actually noticed. Being distracted by the army of kids practically assaulting me. Well, I guess they kind of were. No, she was into you, not the other way around. She was hanging out with you the whole day, man. Jesus Christ. Then it hit me. I got fucking reverse creeped on, reverse pedophiled, reverse molested. Okay, well, maybe not the molestation part. I mean, not far off either. She did touch me a few times. Hard. With her foot on my leg, and I couldn't walk. Ouch, that was a fucking sore kick, man. So anyways, yeah, you really do see some weird shit in this job. Hell, the next day I was working in that estate as well, and when I was walking back to go home, which by the way is about 4 PM I finish, I saw her and some other kids as well, probably the same ones. I tell you boy, how fucking quick I turned around. I probably broke the sound barrier. Took an extra 10 minutes or so to walk to the bus stop, just to avoid more perpetual torment. So, yeah, makeup is a weapon. That's all I'm gonna say. See you next time.
I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. Swear. I'm so fresh, you can suck my nuts. 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 Swear. I'm so fresh.